All right, okay. So I'm gonna briefly show you how to how to upload media from Canva, and not just Canva, but as well as transferring it over to Easy Worship. So as a template, we're gonna use, this is for Bible study. Um, let's just go here to words. One of the most recent words matter. Effects of spiritual warfare. After you got information, you put it in, and this is a template you can use too. Like when it comes to different stuff. I know we're talking about character under construction. So just a quick, like, character under construction, and then you can. I know he have a sometimes he have a main one. Last week was like some with the fire, but that's how you do it. You just go about it. Upload information is that he pretty much do a recap most of the time, and sometimes recently he has been given exactly what he's going to talk about in the beginning. And like this is a very good template to use because it's already in the style that he presents his stuff. So like the main, like this right here would be the main his main top, well, his main point. Then he go into a scripture, then he break down the scripture into context, and then the exegesis, and then the teaching point, something else he just gives. Now, something also that is very very important that you cannot fail to do. Um, if you see my cursor, my mouth cursor, how can I want you to see anyway. Okay, you see that? Okay, I go back. Let me exit that off. But okay, something very important. You'll notice at the bottom of all of these, there are numbers. And something I learned while uploading media is that um, um, something I learned with uploading media is, especially if you want it to run smoothly, it already gives you a number of slide what it is, but I highly suggest you writing that number a second time. Like if you notice, there are double numbers. So like it's already four. For an example, let's do three, and we're gonna look at it from a down here. You see my cursor. Follow the cursor to the bottom of the page, and down to the bottom right. In this, it says grid view. I go to grid view. This is very simple. You just go to it. Let's just say it's a recap photo. So three, excuse me, recap. The reason I do this is that, so I'm gonna show you exactly why I do this. Actually, I'm gonna show you now. The reason I do this is because when I get ready to transfer to Easy Worship, I can just drag one of these files, and then transfer everything I need into Easy Worship without me having to unload each and every one. Because this is 30, I mean almost 30 individual slides. So I'm gonna go to the top right. I'm gonna go to share, download, and 9 times out of 10, it's a JPG, or a PNG. I don't know which one I'm be using. I think I'd really be using this one, the JPG, and we're not gonna save that many. So let's just say 1 through 7. We just say 1 through 7. Done. Download, and this is another important step right here because it downloads, but it saves as a folder. It saves as a folder. So once it gets done, see, it's in a folder right now. It's in a folder at this moment. So we're gonna go back to downloads, and we see the words matter. Now if we go into Easy Worship right now and we say, okay, I'm gonna save this, so it's gonna be in there. We in Easy Worship, go into images. Okay, and we try to upload images, we are not going to find it. It's not going to be there. So to help you out, what you're going to do is, while you open the little file explorer, you double tap it, and you see what you need is on this specific page. Highlight it. You're going to left click below everything and just scroll up. I'm sorry, yeah, left click everything and drag it to downloads, and it should show a screen right here in a second that says, okay, I'll make sure I update that. But it's gonna show a screen. So I got it saved, and now I'm gonna pull up the easy worship screen so that you can see that. I'm gonna make sure I show easy worship. Okay, so you should see easy worship now. So now we're gonna go. We are going to go. Hopefully you all can see easy worship. Give me 1 second so I can double check with that. Okay, give me one moment. Okay, perfect. Okay, so what we're gonna do is well, the first time I showed you, this wasn't here. It was blank because we it was in the File Explorer, and all that we needed was in a I think I just showed all this, but it was in a folder. So we right click and we drag it all. Now it's going to show up in Easy Worship. Right click everything, import new image, and now when you first do it, this is the part I love about doing it. When you first, especially if you have all your information, and it first it's the only thing for that current day. All you got to do is press that today, and it highlights everything, and you just press open, and then you just grab the first one. You already see the 1 through 4 right there. You grab that first one, you drag it, boom, and that's it. That is it. That's the easy worship, and you just going with the flow. You just moving with the wind. Now, that's like that's it. That's the easy worship. Okay, but we're not gonna say this. But the thing with when it gets some YouTube, and this is a perfect example, because right now I'm currently live streaming this, and most times it's not gonna have a title, but it's gonna have the latest image. So if you have help in the back or whoever's doing it, make sure. I like to go ahead and do it then when I have time. Once I go ahead and get live started and I got all my information, I go in with a thumbnail. I don't have a thumbnail at the moment, but I make sure that I have a title. And let's what title I usually use. And you'll always find your Bible studies under live. It won't be under the regular videos because it's not a regular video. It's a live. And this is YouTube Studio. And recently I just these starting from here on down from Words Matter. Those was the old way I used to type up Bible study. Like you see, I have got it right here. Glow Bible Study, Words Matter. Now I'm just moving on to actually what we're talking about. So like this one right here says the fire of character, and I have character under construction week 2. So next week he probably continue on with character under construction. So you can copy and paste this. This will probably be changed to something else. Just maybe building character. Ooh, I ain't gonna try to embarrass it, but building, building character, and then you update it. It's still character under construction. That's the main thing, and you just update it to what, week 3, and you go and click save. But for this particular video, how to upload media to Canva. This is the main thing. Just making sure you have a title, and also you can click no. But I'll ask you that too. Just click no, and always I have a specific folder for Bible study lessons. Make sure you click that done, and that's just to make it easier. If someone's watching online, they want to see more of the Bible study. That's just to make things go smoother. So they just a little add on with that. That's that. Let me see. It's one more thing, but I'm not at the church, so Let's see. I'm gonna pull up. Oh, perfect, perfect. I need image. I need that image of. I need an image of this. Okay, this is the box that's at the church. This is the box. Okay, and this is exactly how it looks too. So when you cut the system on, what I do to make all the transitions smoother on for Bible study, all you gotta do is press automatic, press automatic, mix, press automatic, mix in 1.5, and then you set for Bible study. Once again, and this is an upgraded box, but it's still the same system. And you change from 1 to 2. That's the easy part. That's everything else is simple. But this is what doesn't. This doesn't save. So once again, you press mix, automatic, and 1.5. That's what I use to make the transition smoother. And I mean that's pretty much it with Bible study. As far as saving information, putting in new information, changing the title. That's all I can think about. Think of that'll be, I guess, beneficial. And same with the thumbnails. Like I'm finna use chat to give me a thumbnail at this exact moment. This is my topic, and I'm gonna just say, hey, my favorite friend. Hey, my anywho. Hey, I ain't saying hey. Just I'm gonna just say create me a YouTube thumbnail for, and he gonna give me one in probably a couple seconds. And about these, well, let's see how this one work first. He probably gonna put a man somewhere on there. We'll see in just a moment. But this is extra information. But that's the tutorial. So feel free to go ahead and click off. But this is just extra information as far as obviously this is freaking nice. That's nice. I like that. I love that. I'm gonna save it, and I'm gonna go right on to my upload right here. Upload. It's not as pretty, but it got the little black boxes on the side. If you want to put it in not easy worship, but Canva, and make it how you want to, real quick. Just adding this in, upload, put it in there. Bow. We're gonna right click, and we're gonna set image to background, or not, because it's so wide. So it's too. That's a big old image. But anywho, that's that. Now once again, with the transition, you just click automatic, mix, and 1.5, and that's gonna give you the smooth transitions. Everything else is in the bag, and a quick tip. I might have to just put this in the description. Make sure the microphone is underneath is in a straight line from his mouth, not pointed to the side. That just to give a clearer sound. It's just to make it louder. And that's that. And I pray that this is beneficial and you all can learn and grasp from it. And if you have any questions, put it in the comments, and when I can, if I can, I'll do my best to do what I can to help out. God bless, and yeah. Thank you.